Hi, welcome to Never Not Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to use iSpoofer for your shiny checking. Whoop whoop! Just a disclaimer, before you watch this video, I use the pro version of iSpoofer, so without this some of the features might not be available to you, but I'll have a link down below where I'll show you the full comparison of the two products, the free and the pro. So I spoof on Pokemon Go, and like many others, I use iSpoofer to play. I'm also a part of a Discord community called PokeXperience, or PokeX for short. In my opinion, it's the best community for spoofers to hang out and show off your latest catches, find raids, and of course, find those 100 IV Pokemon. Oh yeah, and the mods are super helpful. A link to their Discord will be included below. Now, basic rules for shiny checking. Number 1, don't check what you don't want. You never want to do this, trust me. You'll be checking all of these 100 IV Pokemon, and then you will tap on a Pokemon that's not 100 IV, let's say it's a 14 IV, and it will turn shiny, and you're like, that was wasted. So yeah, don't check what you don't want. Number 2, organize times to do your shiny checks. You don't want it to consume your whole day. I normally check in the morning briefly, maybe 20 Pokemon or something, and then maybe at lunchtime in the afternoon, and that's it. That's you know, I've got other stuff to do in the game, so I'll do that stuff. But yeah, try not let it consume you. Number 3, patience. Patience is key. I know it can get frustrating for some of you, but we're all in the same boat, so yeah, patience. Okay, so with that out of the way, let me show you how I've set up my iSpoofer app for shiny checks. So on the left hand side, we've got iSpoofer's Pokeball menu, my cohorts feed, radar, and the joystick. And on the right hand side, I have my shortcuts menu. Okay, let's talk shortcuts. So to activate your shortcuts menu, just head into your settings through the Pokeball menu and tap settings. Then slightly scroll down and you'll see the shortcuts menu. Tap that. Once that's open, make sure it's enabled. Feel free to turn on and off whichever you need in your list, in your shortcuts list. I tend to switch on the cohorts feed, the snipe and teleport, my settings to get back into it quickly, hide iSpoofer, and the nearby radar. I've also got open map as well. But yeah, after that, just hit the X button, it'll take you back into the game. You should see it appear and you can move it wherever you want. Feed radar and filtering. I live in the feed radar. In fact, that's how I mostly play now. To activate the radar, head back into the settings, scroll down until you reach nearby radar and feed radar, and then switch on feed radar. Just make sure it's flipped, switched, however you want to call it. So filters. So in your feed radar, you'll be greeted with this feed. You can choose up to 6 different customizable filters for your everyday Pokemon needs. Okay, let's use my Shundo filter. Tap on the filter, you'll see it populate your feed list, then tap on the filter icon again, and this time hit edit right at the bottom. At this point, you just want to edit the values you want to filter out, and then hit the back icon at the top once you're done. You can even single out a specific Pokemon you're only interested in, which kind of comes handy when there's a research event or a community day. You can arrange this feed according to time, IV, CP, Pokedex number, level, distance, and cooldown. It's pretty useful. So the filters I have are 100 IV shiny, 95 shiny, 89 shiny, and then 3 other Pokemon specific ones for research days or events. So those are the filters I use for my feed list radar. Feel free to copy these so it can be like a massive shiny hunt, since we're all going to be tapping on the same Pokemon. The nearby radar will take your location you have teleported to and will try and find you the Pokemon that is nearest to your location. I would use this for quick shiny checking at nests or at community days. I would say that this is more efficient than walking around via your GPX routes or auto walking for finding Pokemon that you want. Anyway, here's how I do it. So I tap on the nearby radar on my shortcuts list. Like the feed radar, you get a list of Pokemon that you can sort through. In this case, you can sort the Pokemon by distance, Pokedex number, and Alolan form. The filtering is slightly different here, but again, you can add up to 6 different saved filters. I have some specific to Pokemon I want, or you can turn on the option to see all Pokemon that can have the potential to be shinies. And that's pretty much my workflow for Pokemon Go spoofing. But yeah, I jump between the feed radar and the nearby radar most often, but ever since I've sorted out filtering, I've been getting shinies quite frequently. I love the nearby radar for community days, and you become much quicker at grinding and checking once these have been changed according to your needs. And also obviously the 100 IV coords feed. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I didn't want the video to go on for that long, but if you've got a similar way of doing things, leave me a comment down below and tell me about it. Oh yeah, check out the PokeXperience Discord channel. Tell them Never Not Gaming sent you. Yeah, anyway, cool. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See ya.